Hey, what's up guys, David here from The Ignited. Today I have the Xiaomi TV box second generation and I'm going to unbox it and show you how to set it up with your TV. Alright, let's get into it. Awesome. So I'm just going to unbox it right here. Okay, let's remove this. Alright, and right in the box here you get the familiar square-shaped Xiaomi streaming device here. Okay, it comes with exactly the same ports as its predecessor. We have an aux port here, HDMI port here that connects to your TV. We have a USB-C port here that you can connect a USB flash disk, for example, and then a power port there. All right, so it's more or less the same dimensions as the previous device. And let's see what else we have in here. All right, we have a user guide here. Yeah, it's really simple. You connect an HDMI cable to the streaming device here to your TV and then power it on and you're good to go. So we'll get into that in a minute. What else do we have? We have a high quality HDMI cable here. I think I definitely love the quality of this HDMI cable, and it comes in black, which is awesome. Then we have a charger here, all right, that you can then use to power the streaming device. And we have a remote here. This is all familiar if you've used Xiaomi streaming devices. All right, yeah. So we have a power button there. We have the Google Assistant button here, so you can just use voice commands to control the device, navigational keys, back home, and then we have sound channel buttons here, Netflix, Prime Video, YouTube, and also we have the app menu, volume rocker there. So it is very familiar. It's definitely powered by AAA batteries. It's not rechargeable, so we shall have to buy some new batteries and then power this device on. Right, so this is all you have with the new Xiaomi TV box second generation, right? It weighs about 147 grams. It's powered by Google TV instead of Android TV. It comes with 2 GB of RAM, all right, just the same as the previous one. It comes with 8 GB of storage, again just like the previous one. So Xiaomi hasn't really upgraded the storage, and very many people are very pissed about that. I don't know why they didn't at least increase the storage, for the streaming device, because in most cases your storage is going to run out as you install more applications. And then you have Wi-Fi 5 support. Then you have Bluetooth 4.2 support. It's powered by a quad-core Cortex A55 processor there. And then it supports 4K at 60 frames per second and Dolby Vision, right? And HDR10 Plus. So this is new. The Dolby Vision support was not supported in the previous version. So kudos to Xiaomi for adding that. And then in the audio department, you have Dolby Audio and DTS HD, right? All right, and then the other thing that you also have that is new to this streaming device is HDMI 2.1, up from HDMI 2.0, right? So it may not seem like a big upgrade, but if you're a gamer, then HDMI 2.1 is actually a big upgrade. All right, so let's get into the setting up of this device with my TV. I'm actually going to use an Asus monitor, and yeah, just see how it works. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is to power on this device here. So I'm just going to plug it in here to the power socket there. Okay. All right, and then I'll get the HDMI cable. Let's check it out here. I'll plug the tail to the HDMI port right here. And then the other end can get into the HDMI port of your TV. But since I'm going to use an Asus monitor, I'm going to plug it into the HDMI port of my monitor. All right. All right, now that I have the Mi Box connected to my Asus monitor, let's get going here. So the first thing you'll have to select is your language. I'm going to select English here. Then you will be asked to select your region. I'm going to choose United States here since my country is not on the list. Then you'll be asked to set up with the Google Home app, or you can continue with the TV and the remote. So I tried using the Google Home app and I ran into a number of issues. So I highly recommend that you select the second option, which is set up on your TV instead. So I'm going to choose that. All right, then you'll be prompted to connect to your Wi-Fi network. So I'm going to do that real quick here. So now it's connected to my Wi-Fi network. And then the next thing is you'll be asked to enter your Google account here. So enter your Google email and password, then accept the terms and conditions here. And then you can choose to set up the Google Assistant, in which case you can use your voice to find shows, movies, music, and more just with your voice. So this is a very convenient feature here. All right, so I'm going to say continue. And then you can enable search across your TV apps. So this is a very convenient feature, and I'm just going to say allow. Okay, and then here you can choose your subscriptions. All right, so your choices will be saved and used for content recommendations when you're signed into your Google account. And you have YouTube here, Prime Video, Apple TV, and YouTube Kids to start with. I'm just going to continue with YouTube here. All right, and then here we are presented with Xiaomi TV Plus. This is a new streaming service from Xiaomi. I think every TV brand is doing that these days, right? So it's free and ad supported, but it's not available in all regions, right? So I think it's available in Europe and in India. So here in Africa, it's not available, right? So you can skip this. Now you can set up your remote in such a way that you can use your Mi Box remote to control your TV. That is, you can use it to power your TV on and off, and then you can use it to control the TV's volume, right? So you can skip this step, but I highly recommend that you do. Now, since I'm using an Asus monitor, I'm going to skip this for now, right? Accept the terms and conditions. And now here, the Mi Box is going to start installing apps on your device, right? Yeah, and in a few, Google TV is going to boot up, and this is the home screen, right? So we have home, apps, and library. This is the Google TV interface, which is different from Android TV, as you can see. All right, so on the top row, you have the most frequently used apps. In this case, you have Xiaomi TV, Patchwall, Netflix, YouTube, Prime Video, Apple TV, YouTube Kids, and so forth here. All right, and you can search for apps and games from the Google Play Store here. All right, and then library is where you have your watch list and so forth. All right, on the second row, you have content coming in from some of the streaming services that you're signed into or you're subscribed to. For example, we have Apple TV content here, and then we also have Google Play movies and TVs here, right? So I think the interface is optimized to bring content to the forefront. And yeah, that is how the Google TV home screen is. All right, now when you click on the sidebar here, you'll be able to see the time and the date. And you have some shortcuts here. You can quickly connect to the Wi-Fi, or you can connect to Bluetooth devices. You can see some of the notifications coming in here. You can change the screensaver and so forth. Now, when you get into the settings, you can see the resolution of the TV or monitor that the Mi Box is connected to here. Here you can connect to Wi-Fi network, so you can see which Wi-Fi network that your Mi Box is connected to. Okay, you can see which Google account your Mi Box is signed up to here. All right, and then under apps, you can see all the apps that are currently installed on your Mi Box. Okay, and then you can install, uninstall apps here. You can stop background apps, you can clear cache, and so forth. Yeah, and under systems, when you come to about, you can see everything about your Mi Box, from the device name to the model to the operating system that the Mi Box is currently running. You can also do a system update here if you wish to. Yeah, and then under storage here, you'll see how much storage you still have. All right, so out of the 8 GB internal storage, I have about 4.6 free. And here you can see from the storage audit, apps take up the most storage. So as you install apps on your Mi Box, this storage is going to be used up, right? Yeah, so I wish Xiaomi had added a little bit of more storage to this model, but this model has exactly the same storage space as the previous model. Yeah, and then under remotes and accessories here, you can pair a new remote. You can see what remote is currently paired with your Mi Box. And then here you can also configure your remote to control your TV, that is power it on and off, and also increase volume up and down. So if you didn't do this at the setup stage, then you can set it up right here. All right, so that is pretty much what you'll see in the settings of the Mi Box or Google TV settings really. Yeah, so it is highly customizable here. It supports a number of streaming services. All the popular streaming services like Netflix, Prime Video, Apple TV, Disney Plus, Hulu, HBO Max are currently supported here. Even the free streaming services like Pluto, Plex, Crackle, Tubi, and so forth are right here. You can also install VPNs here, so you can, get around geo restrictions and so forth. So yeah, Google TV is highly customizable, highly flexible, and you have it here now running on the Mi Box S second generation. Alright, so this concludes my unboxing and setup of the Mi Box S second generation. I'm going to be playing with this device over time, and I'll be coming up with a review shortly. Right, so if you like this video, go ahead and click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell icon so you don't miss out on future videos. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one.